Harrison Reed swings the corner towards the penalty spot. Anderson got his head on it, directed it towards goal, but the full-back, and now a chance for Southampton to break. Ball to Fellows, edge of the box. He tried to play it across. Jorge Cuenca slid in to make the block. At full stretch, that could have gone anywhere. It's gone behind, thankfully, for a corner, but a quick break, Jamie, and they do look a decent football inside.
Yeah, they're playing the ball around nicely, Jim. Flynn Downs breaks so quickly, doesn't he? He's one of those players who's a little bit underrated. He went to West Ham. I don't think he ever was given an opportunity, was he, in East London?
And now Harwood Bellis, the captain, gets it forward. It was miscontrolled, though. Tom Kearney can take it forward, up to the edge of the box. Out it goes for Oscar Bob, right-hand side. Castagna on the overlap. Bob comes infield, left-footed shot. Well, straight at the keeper, but still had to deal with it. Daniel Peretz, there was plenty of power in that, Jamie. Maybe needed to be going across to this near side of goal as we look, but
Harrison Reed on the ball.
Harrison Reed will swing it into the box. Rodrigo Muniz got his head to it, was never directing it towards goal. I think the referee's given the corner, has he?
Goal kick,
I
think.
He's given the goal kick, I thought for a minute. I mean, it looked like Rodrigo headed it out. Well, that's a goal. Is that a goal? Whoa! Well, the keeper went to take the goal kick and try and surprise everybody. He smashed it forward. It's hit Ryan Manning on the back of the head, knocked him off his feet.
Surely that goal should stand.
The ball's in play. Let's have a see. I mean, we've got Dave up here as a referee.
I think there was a whistle there, Jim. Yeah, the player went down and there was a whistle.
Jared Gillett,
then
there's whistle, so the game stops, is he?
I'm afraid so, Jim, I'm afraid.
He's whistled as soon as the ball's hit him on the back of the head, yeah.
Just
that's
before.
a good spot, Dave, because the ball ended up
in the back of the net.
Rolling past Daniel Peretz, yeah. Would have been a goal. Not quite sure why, but he's 12 yards or so inside the Fulham half now, the only player in the Fulham half as the corner comes in. Headed out towards the edge of the box, Sessegnon with a miss kick. He went for the right-footed volley. Now there might be a chance for Southampton to break. They've got forward and he's away from Ryan Sessegnon. This is dangerous. Oh, and he's put it wide. Benjamin Lecomte, I think, got a touch on it. It was Leo Cienza, the Brazilian that we spoke about earlier. He got the better of Ryan Sessegnon round about the halfway line, and then he was in on goal. I thought maybe Benjamin Lecomte had got a hand to that, but the referee's given a goal kick, and really with the amount of time he had there, maybe he had too much time, Jamie.
Well, it's a massive let-off, Jim. You look at the way they break very quickly, and he's got in behind Ryan Sessegnon, who had the effort. He's got away from him a bit too easily, and he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's simply got to score. That's a huge miss.
Yeah, maybe too much time is the only thing I can think, but he looked composed enough. He carried it forward, he drew the keeper out. He's not going short, he swings it into the box. That's a better ball. Cuenca at the far post got his head to it, and the keeper had to deal with it. Jorge Cuenca. Well, it was Anderson, I think, maybe who got his head to it. I'm not sure whether he was going for goal or heading it back across the box, but the keeper had to deal with it and bundled it behind for another corner.
Yeah, he peeled off around the back, didn't he? Created a little bit of space. It would have been an oblique angle to try and get it in.
I've always liked Jared Gillett, I must admit, but I was watching the game recently. He made an awful mistake, didn't he, in a recent game. But here's Samuel Jaquazi with a shot on target. Got his left boot through it, kept his head down and knee over the ball, kept it on target, but always straight at the keeper. Really, Jamie didn't have to do an awful lot to get down to that one. Still inside the Fulham half, squares it for Joachim Anderson, right on the halfway line. Floats it down the right-hand side. It's a good ball, looking for the runner, Timothy Castagna, across the box. And it was attacked by Rodrigo Muniz. He got up early. He was always going to get there first, but he just couldn't keep the header down. It goes slightly wider than near post as we look, and cleared the crossbar. It's a good ball in and well attacked by Rodrigo Muniz. He was always going to get there ahead of the defender. Faced by James Bree. Finds Harrison Reed, goes for goal with the right foot, and it's on target. It was well struck. Daniel Peretz was right behind it though, the keeper. Dealt with it, made it look easy, but it was a good effort from Harrison. Now forward to Harrison Reed. Leaves it in fact for Castagna. Back to Oscar Bob. It's a good start to this second half from Fulham as Bob finds Kearney. This time he is going for the goal. He just leaned back a little bit, Tom, 25 yards or so out. Just took a slight lean back, and as he wrapped his left foot around it, was always rising just over Daniel Peretz's goal and out for a goal kick. And we've had a couple of half chances as well, so I think we have upped the tempo a little bit. And
yeah, we have, and we need to do things quicker, Jim. I thought at times we weren't maybe incisive enough in that first half, a little bit predictable. We started with a bit more of an emphasis.
Yeah, let's hope we can nick that all-important first goal. Harrison Reed over the free kick. It's 35 yards or so from goal, just wide of the far post as we look. Swung into the box, Anderson's attacking it, he got the header on target, the keeper spilled it, it's in. Fulham are in front and it's Timothy Castagna. Or has he given an offside? The flag, I think, has gone up on this near side. It was Anderson with the header, the keeper pushed it out. Timothy Castagna was first to react. The keeper now, as they always do when they push the ball out and then get punished, is feigning injury for me. But Timothy Castagna, an unlikely first goal scorer, but it's been ruled out. Let's have a look at a replay.
VAR checking disallowed goal.
Well, the VAR check. I mean,
He was just off, wasn't he?
Power on the cross. And now there's a late challenge. Place goes on though. Laren is in and he's put it wide again. Well, the flag went up on the far side for a foul. The referee allowed play to go on, felt that Southampton had the advantage, and certainly Kyle Larry was in on goal. And then he was caught in possession. Ryan Manning gets away from Oscar Bob and picks up the loose ball. It's into the box. Well,
it's a great save.
Chance for Finn Azaz, and I think Benjamin Lecomte there went flying through the air, got his fingertips to it, because the shot was deflected and it went up, it went spooning up in the air.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he's really had to readjust. It's going to be a corner to Southampton, but too much mucking about for me by Fulham. And as this is played through, the shot is deflected off Jorge Cuenca. That's a brilliant save, absolutely brilliant save from Benjamin Lecomte. Throws down, he prods it to Joachim Anderson, and he pings one out. That's a beautifully flighted ball again. We've seen a fair bit of that this afternoon. He finds Jaquazi to Smith Rowe to Sessegnon. Oh, it's a great save. He might have thought about squaring it across the box, Ryan, but he went for goal and he couldn't have hit it much harder.
I think he's winded the goalie, hasn't he?
Yeah, from a tight angle. Although we've seen this from him, Jamie. Every time he's made a save so far this afternoon, he's stayed down after it. But
he's hit that really powerfully.
He has done, but maybe you roll it across the box.
I agree.
It's difficult. Once you're in that position, you're going to fancy having a go, aren't you? And there's defenders around there. It's Alex Iwobi for me if he could have fed it to him, but he's hit him in the face. Oh yeah, well he's entitled to go down, to be fair, because he smashed that, Ryan, and squares it across for Anderson. Back for Benjamin Lecomte in goal. Takes a touch, pings it up towards the halfway line. It's headed forward. Ross Stewart is there for Southampton. This could be dangerous.
He's given it.
Oh, he's given a penalty to referee. Anderson went across to Finn Azaz. Now, is that any more of a foul? This is where it really breaks your heart, because he instantly gave the penalty.
That will be looked at, Jim. Definitely will be looked at.
We'll look at it, but
minimal contact there.
Seconds after we make the substitution, it did give possession away. There might even be an offside there, but that's hard to say. I don't know if he's barely made contact at all there. I mean, he has clipped him.
He's caught him, yeah.
He has clipped him. But I don't think any more than the other one. 6 minutes of added time. We're going to get Raul Jimenez on. They're looking into this. Well, I think the penalty's been given.
A big moment for Stewart, isn't it?
Yeah. Ross Stewart on as a substitute about 20 minutes ago less. Benjamin Lecomte at the Hammersmith end. Can he keep this out? I think this is controversial, because it's the other one for me was just as blatant a foul at the other end. But Ross Stewart, the substitute, hands on hips, takes the run up, and it's in. It's 1-0 to Southampton. He went the right way, Benjamin Lecomte. He may even have got close to that in the 91st minute. A penalty, and Ross Stewart, with barely had a touch since he came on, he's made it 1-0 to Southampton. Harrison Reed is making way for Raul Jimenez.
Coming on number 7, Raul Jimenez.
92nd minute. Well,
I'm not saying anything, Jim. I'm not saying anything. No.
Oh, it's like a kick in the guts. They're taking a long time to get back into their own half, the Southampton players. He needs to liven them up, the referee.